Okay, this is the second part of homework assignment number 1, and we'll be playing chords from the Progressive Rhythm Guitar book. First thing we need to do is learn the A and the D chord from lesson 1, and in my book it's page 9, although it might be a different page in an older edition. Chords are where you play more than one note at a time. Sometimes it's a little tricky to get your fingers in here, although usually some students do well on chords while other students do well on playing single notes. You can never tell. And there's different ways to play the chords. Here's how we play the A chord. Take your index finger and go from the bottom string, the third string from the bottom, and play that second fret, which is an A note. Try to keep your fingers pretty high up and your thumb and back of the neck so you can clear the other strings around it. Take your middle finger and put it on the fourth string from the bottom on the same fret, and then your third finger on the second string from the bottom in the same fret, and then play all the strings. You can play them all the way from all six strings. This is an A major chord. Show you that again. First finger, third string from bottom, second fret. Never play on the fret, always to the left of it. Second finger, fourth string from the bottom, second fret, and third finger, second string from the bottom, second fret. Play all the strings. Now if you want an alternative fingering for that, you can look at the back of the Hal Leonard book and you'll see all the chords that we're going to use in a kind of a handy-dandy guitar cheat sheet. Notice that the A chord is the second one from the left, and it has a different fingering. It has 1, 2, 3 in a row. So first finger is on the fourth string from the bottom, second finger is on the third string from the bottom, and the third finger is on the second string from the bottom. We put them all together, they're all on the same fret. So both of these fingers are perfectly acceptable. Just choose the one that you like. You can play this one, all three in a row, or you can do the one from the Progressive Rhythm book. So let's just play the A chord a little bit. It's time to switch to the D, which is right next to it on page 9. We'll skip the E for now. In order to play the D, if you're playing the fingering from the Progressive Rhythm book, keep your first finger down on the third string, pick up your middle finger, put it on the first string, and your third finger goes on the second string on the third fret. Just like that. And the idea is that the first finger stays on the third string and acts as a pivot. So you can pivot like this. That means you don't have to pick up your first your first finger. You can pivot on it. Let's try page 12, which is your first progression. A chord progression is just a series of chords done in order. The progression is A, 4 strums, D, 4 strums, A, 4 strums, D, 4 strums. In this book, an arrow indicates like a quarter note, except you're strumming instead of picking a single note. So we're going to strum A 4 times, D 4 times. Let's try it. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all there is to it. So when you make your video to send it in so I can see how you're doing, I'll give you some comments on what I think you can be doing better or what I think you're doing great already, if that's the case. So have fun with this and just kind of play around, be able to switch the A to the D chord. A lot of songs come from these two chords. but be able to play 1, 2, 3, 4, switch, 2, 3, switch, 1, 2, 3, switch. Most people have trouble in switching chords. They get the fingering down, but switching in time is hard. One way to trick that out is to kind of lift your hand up on the 4th beat and use that time to finger the new chord, like this. 1, 2, 3, pick up. 4, 1, 2, 3, pick up. So you're not really losing any time or beats. 1, 2, 3, pick up. Kind of like that. I think you'll get the hang of it. Also, don't forget, for your first assignment, your written assignment, you will have to write some of the notes down on the staff paper that you've copied, and the A and the D chord on the chord paper, the grid paper that you copied. And great, if you have any questions, email me. Otherwise, I'll see you next video.